Hello everyone, Neil here with the College Insider. So this is a video in our special topic series. We'll be dealing with the question of whether or not you should retake your SAT. From now on, whenever I say SAT, I also mean ACT. So you took your SAT once and you don't like your score. Or something that may have happened that prevented you from trying your best. You may even score consistently higher on your practice tests. For example, the SAT Blue Book practice tests, which are very good, by the way. Then you should definitely go and retake that thing. Some of you may even be rising seniors who want to retake it. The clock is ticking, so I suggest that you try your hardest to prepare and take it as soon as you can. That way it really doesn't get in the way of all the other stuff you're going to be busy with at that time. You can even use score choice to send your highest scores. Although some colleges may want to see all of your scores. And there's also the deal where you might want to send multiple score reports to colleges because they have a super score policy, and they'll take your highest sections from looking at all of your tests and put them together. And you should also do your own research for the schools that you're going to be applying to, that you're interested in applying to. So you can get a general feel for what kind of score you need to be getting by looking at the average score for the school or the 50% statistic. For example, at the Ohio State University, the average SAT Math score is 640. The average reading I see here is 600, and the average writing score is 590. So that works out to about an 1830. And the average ACT is a 27. So the number one goal here is really to, you need to try your best on the tests. So you need to try your best on the SAT, not just to do, well enough for, whatever schools you're applying to. Really try your best. But if it happens that you don't quite meet, the standard for the school, don't quite meet that average or get slightly below the average or middle 50%, then you should consider retaking it and bringing that score up a little bit. The rule of thumb is that you don't take the SAT or ACT, you don't retake it more than 3 times. Now for those of you ambitious kids who are looking, are shooting for those competitive or top 25 schools, unless you have some kind of hooks, you should definitely be shooting for above a 2100. In fact, I would shoot for a 2250. 2250 is a target number, especially for the most competitive schools like the Ivies. Really for the top 5 schools, Hypes, MIT, Caltech, it would really be ideal for you to get that perfect score. But anything between a 2250 and a 2400 is really looked upon, pretty equally, pretty much the same. So for example, if you have a 2300 right now, I would suggest, sticking with that 2300 unless you are really confident that you could, get that perfect score. Use that same time you would be, reviewing again for the SAT. Use that same time on other parts of your application, and of course on doing well academically during the first semester of senior year. Thanks for watching this video, guys. Please subscribe. It's free, it's easy, and you can message me your own questions. Also, please visit the links in the description.